Out of all the players in the postseason right now, who do y'all feel like is having the biggest legacy-changing type of run, whether it be for the positive or for the negative? Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is Rudy Gobert, right? Even if you've respected Rudy before, basically what he's been able to do in this run is undeniable at this point.
Legacy is a tough word to use for this person, but I was talking about it yesterday. You have the big performances of like what Io did. You had the big performances from Wemby has had some performances. Shea has had some performances. There's big name, Brunson 35, Cade 45, Paolo 45. Underneath that, OG Anunoby is playing some remarkable basketball that I think puts him in a different light for the people who aren't able to have access to the Knicks over 82 games. And in the regular 82 games, he always kind of is in and out, ebbs and flows. But, like, he is playing out of his mind.
He's playing at, like, an all-star level.
Yes.
So, like...
Career high in points for the playoffs. I think he's a 21-point scorer right now. He's shooting like 60-some% from the field, 60-some% from three.
You certainly don't expect him to miss.
Bro. He don't be missing.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
what I said
insane.
in the video. I'm like, at this point when he shoots, I'm surprised. He even had a miss yesterday that did everything but go in. Like, and
then you know he got his own green animation. Sometimes he shoot the ball and he know it's going in.
And then he just randomly dunks off vert.
Yeah, he does.
Down there, power up and just.
That's what surprised me the most is when he do stuff like that.
Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has been a Detroit
good
Pistons
one.
second best player this entire run, and he's had 30-point games in a closeout game. He could consistently get you 20 a night. He's been rebounding and defending. Tobias Harris has been everything that you would want from a good second option next to Cade Cunningham.
Not mad at that.
I know it's a contract year for him, so he definitely playing like he want to get paid.
Would you rather pay him or Jalen Durant? I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Karl Anthony Towns. Last year, even though they went on the conference finals run, I feel like a lot of people walked away like, yeah, I don't know if you can do so-and-so with Karl Anthony Towns. Is that five-man?
Right.
Defensively this, turnovers this, fouls this. The passing has hit a whole nother level.
Still in the foul trouble.
Still,
but he's,
yeah, that part, again, we never gonna expect that to change. But I don't even know. How are we power ranking the Knicks players right now as far as this postseason? Is Brunson still number one in y'all mind?
yes.
He's still.
And then between
OG.
Cat and OG for number two.
Cat has definitely made it a lot closer, though.
Yeah.
There's been
I think so,
times
too.
in that Atlanta Hawks series where you could say, yeah, it was Cat.
He may not be the one that's closing out the game, but my goodness, when he's on the court, he's super impactful in that way.
The thing that's holding him back is the fact that the foul troubles. And then the fact that, yeah, Brunson does walk the other teams down, and he is always there when you need. But, I mean, yeah, Cat is making it a real conversation for people. Yeah. I can say that for sure.
I'm not.
It just feels weird watching Cat not be the dude that's getting 27 to 30 a night no more.
And
Sometimes
somehow
he
this
can't
is better, though.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need it when there's other there's a bunch of mouths to feed.
Because I'm also we know that he could get back into that bag if he needed to.
Yeah.
He's going to have a 30-point game soon. It's like, oh, yeah.
Last night, what did he take, 9 shots?
Yeah, it's no need. He's just been chilling.
I mean, yeah, and luckily for him, his wings have picked it up significantly. Like OG and McHale have been
And they want
doing it.
McHale
going to the basket.
you want McHale to really get his rhythm.
You know,
Like
this McHale reminds me of Brooklyn McHale. As far as his aggression goes, he
Yeah.
obviously not going to take the same amount of
Get
shots.
into that little mid-range.
But also to the basket,
Yeah.
do really a couple dunks, some layups. You're like, what?
Cat had
Don't
20,
do that.
20 points on 8 shots.
I'm about to go to the negative side where some players might have maybe even lost out on money. But I think Brandon Ingram is one of those guys where we were already looking at his value, and he had a pretty solid regular season, especially with the Raptors' expectations and how they performed. But
Yeah.
the playoffs was just not good for Brandon Ingram, and he did get hurt, so we didn't get to really see him.
That's the worst part. Is
Yeah.
that's just the last memories.
Yeah.
If he wasn't hurt, he maybe was due for a game, and maybe if it was in that game 7 and they win, then that first series just nobody cares about it because they won.
Yeah.
But the fact that the last time we did see him was some of the worst basketball of his professional career, and then he ends with an injury, it's just like it's man.
Celtics bigs feel like
All of them.
yeah. I mean, you just said
Is that the Joel effect?
Could be, but
Yeah, if you're the front office, you probably are trying to convince yourself that is it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
like
in that
Kate
press
was
conference,
so good the whole regular season. I mean, he just unfortunately
that's
just had to go
also a
against
Joel
Joel.
fresh off of a surgery. It ain't like they got MVP Joel Embiid. It's a dude that was missing time, fresh off of surgery, a week later, stomach surgery at that. It ain't like he just got like a little finger surgery. The dude hopped off the surgery table and came in and ain't played with his team in a minute and just got to work on y'all in the middle of a series.
I know we talked about Austin Reeves struggles. I wonder how that looks though. Even if he is struggling against this series, I feel like you still have to pay the man like a decent amount of money. Maybe it's not the maximum, whatever, but he's still going to command a lot of money. So I wonder how much this series, if it's struggling, is really going to impact financially.
I think definitely if y'all want to keep y'all roster flexibility, I don't think giving Austin Reeves a max contract is the best idea for the franchise. Now, there may be other teams that may come out there and try to overpay, but it depends on what he's probably got to go get his bag. So there's a world where y'all lose Austin Reeves.
I think they're going to keep him.
I think so too. He just feels so LA. He said it multiple times. I want to play my whole career here. And not that that means a ton, but like it means. I think
he
it means
literally
something
forced
for
his
him.
way to LA in a draft.
He basically,
And he told them, "Don't draft me. I'm good."
The first contract, and he not as much hype obviously as he did now, but he going into that contract, we thought he was going to get more, but he was able to take. He decided to take less so he could stay with LA. So he definitely likes the roots here. You got to mention the bromance between him and Luka. I think there's a lot of things that would keep him here, just besides money.
In the LA golf courses. Some of the best golf courses in all America.
Hey, I'm throwing Scotty Barnes in that legacy thing too.
Love that too.
Playoff rising, man.
Yeah.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.